Hey Aries, it's Patsy. I'm doing your love bite for the month of mid-March to mid-April 2018. Um, this is your love bite, okay? Let's start off. Your first card here from the Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue is Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. Now, I'll be honest, I just got finished doing the reading for Virgo, and they had the exact same card in the exact same spot. So, maybe that might be important to you to know. I figured I'd share it with you. The next card that came here was Pay Attention to the Red Flags. The signs are cautioning you. And this is in the reverse. Okay. The next card here was Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And this was in the reverse. Trust. Trust was in the reverse, and Pay Attention to the Red Flags were both in the reverse for you. The next card that came up for you was Wedding. This situation involves a marriage. And the next card that came here for you was Let Your Friends Help You. Ask for and accept support from others. So, looking at these 5 cards for you, Aries, you're having some issue about forgiving and learning. Maybe this is something that you're working on, or maybe not, because pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Maybe you're not paying attention at all. Maybe you have been releasing and forgiving and trying to heal. And maybe you're being so generous with that you aren't paying attention to the red flags. Next card that came up was Trust in the reverse. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So maybe what this is saying is that you don't have a lot of faith in this marriage. So maybe this relationship is a marriage, and you don't have a lot of faith in it. You've been trying to forgive and learn, and close your eyes to the red flags, the things that you should be paying attention to, because you're trying to hold on to this relationship. Saying to let your friends help you. So this could be talking about actually talking to people that you know, your friends, and trying to get support, expressing your concerns or whatever. But more than likely, this is saying that you need to talk to your ancestors. You need to do some praying about the situation, because if you're not having faith in this relationship, I'm still saying, I'm getting the feeling you have been trying to forgive and learn. You have been trying to grow. And you've been closing a blind eye to things that you know are not going right. But you feel like you can't trust this. You can't trust this. But this is an important relationship to you. This is a marriage or a relationship that you consider like a marriage, even if it's not contractually a marriage. This is someone that you cherish. And you need to reach out and ask. You need to do some praying. You need to ask your ancestors to help guide you through this situation. Now these next 5 cards is either going to be for you or your partner, or things that you need to be aware of about your love life or this particular situation. This, you got love yourself first down here. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, but this was in the reverse. The next card here came, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, but this was also in the reverse. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. In the upright, good. Engagement, also in the upright, and free yourself in the upright. Okay, so if this is for you or your partner, I think what it's saying is that they need to love themselves first. Or you need to love yourself first. And this this is love yourself first, which in the reverse, which came under pay attention to the red flags in the reverse. So I think it's saying that there is something going on and you need to follow your intuition, or tap into your intuition, or turn it on so that you can see that something's going on and this relationship is not where it should be, or this is not the person that you're meant to be with. And they could be feeling that about you. Also, Aries. The next card here was honeymoon, followed by engagement. So I think what it's saying is this is something definitely has to do, I believe, with some marriage, because you got the wedding, you got honeymoon, and you got engagement all in the same spread. Honeymoon and engagement is here, but honeymoon's coming before the engagement. So I think what it's saying is that maybe you all need to get away together and do some talking about what's going on. All right, or you may need to take a break from the relationship. Either of you may need to take a break from the relationship in order to free themselves. Now, I think this year, talking about communicating, putting your needs ahead of this relationship. Do the work. Do the work. Try to be nice to each other. Try to spend time together and talk some more and discuss things, but free yourself. It could be to free yourself from this relationship, or it just could be to express yourself freely so that you can take back control of your life. Maybe you haven't been expressing yourself, or maybe they haven't been expressing themselves to you. Two cards we got from the Mermaids and Dolphins, also by Doreen Virtue. On your side is simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. And this fell on top of forgiving and learning, and love yourself first. Yeah. Okay. So I think that this is talking about getting some of those old negative thoughts out of your head, Stop having self-defeating prophecies about yourself or about this relationship. But you may have to not only eliminate clutter from your home, but eliminate clutter from your heart and from your mind. You are not loving yourself first. And I think that's what it's saying. You can simplify your life and see how things will just change if you would just start to love yourself and put your needs at the forefront. That instead of always forgiving and learning, let someone forgive and learn from you. You know? I think that's what it is. I think that you have been being a martyr here, Aries, and it's saying, no, take care of yourself first. Simplify yourself, your life. Focus on what you need to learn. Okay? The next card that came from the mermaids and dolphins in this reading was explore your options. As it's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. And this fell on your partner. Free yourself. And let your friends help you. So perhaps the message for your partner is that they need to start looking around. See what else is out there. Let your friends help you. It could be social media even. Or socializing, going out more. Going on blind dates, going on dates. That could be for you also. Maybe it's saying both of you need to simplify your life. Maybe this is too much. Maybe there's too much under the bridge. Too much water under the bridge. Over the bridge? Whatever. But there's too much stuff that's maybe going on, and maybe you all need to take a break from each other, and that's why it's telling you to take a honeymoon. Maybe it's like you need to take a little vacation from each other so that you can explore your options, both of you, and free yourself. But pray about it. Ask for guidance. Maybe you need to seek marriage counseling or couples counseling. And you got an additional Mermaid and Dolphins card. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more of your friends. So maybe you all need to do some double dating maybe, or group dating, going out with people. Maybe you all have gotten a little stale with each other. And that could be part of it too. Maybe everything is focused around your marriage and each other and not bringing new air, new energy, new blood into this relationship. Could also be saying that you need to take a break, a little honeymoon time to engage and engage. Be alone. That could be for some of you. It could be the same people in this situation, but I think that I think it's saying you all need to take a break, and maybe you all need to just like cool down a little bit. So that you can explore your options. Maybe you all are just too heavy. This is just what I'm thinking. Maybe you all need to lighten up. You need to lighten up maybe, and you need to have faith. You need to have faith, and you need to pray about this relationship, this love life of yours, this situation, and see what you can do to free yourself of whatever this heaviness is. And it may just be that this is not the person for you, and maybe you need to pay attention to the red flags. Something is trying to tell you that. You feel it. But for some reason, maybe because you have been in this relationship a long time, or this is your husband or wife, that you're trying to ignore it. But it's not going to allow you to ignore it for too much longer. Advice that you got from the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck is friendship. Okay? So, what this is saying is... Oh, Lord, please tell me that this recorded. Oh, my goodness. All right. Hopefully it did. Okay, so this is saying meditation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. So this may be telling you, excuse me if that made a noise, but I just wanted to check it was in. This may be saying to you that it would do you well and your partner well in this relationship, in this situation, to do some meditation, okay? To get yourself more in touch with your intuition so that you can figure out what it is that you should be paying attention to, okay? What it is that you should be paying attention to about this relationship. Meditation will also help you tune into your own ancestral guides and your own guardian angels that are going to help you learn how to love yourself first. The next card that came here was a nurturing heart mother. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all with love and compassion. Yes, I think this is saying that your ancestors want to help you in this situation. And this may be coming through messages from a female ancestor. Could be a mother, grandmother, aunt, a bigger sister. It could also be telling you that you need to go and talk to that person, okay, or those people in your life. Let your friends help you. Maybe that you need to go talk to some other female energies in your life and see what it is, what advice would be able to give you about this marriage, this relationship. Okay, so bottom of the deck for this reading was from the Romance Angels, reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life, but this was in the reverse. So this could be saying that your relationship may be in crisis, is what I'm hearing. Or that even with all of this that's going on, the whole idea is trying to get you all to reconcile this relationship, and right now that's not what's happening. The next card that you had was helpful people, helpful persons. Somebody wants to help you. Think of who it may be and initiate contact. Again, call on your ancestors. Do some prayer and some meditation in regards to this so that you can reconcile this relationship, or at least come to accept that there won't be a reconciliation. But again, this is about you needing to meditate. You need to simplify your life. You know, sometimes people serve their purpose, you know, their season, reason, whatever. But this may be at that point where this isn't serving you or that person well or any good anymore. And the last card, well, the other card that you got from the Conscious Spirit at the bottom of the deck was Sun Goddess. All right, and this talks about a new beginning, new day. All right, could also talking about taking a vacation. Talks about healing. Talks about knowing who you are. All right, and about celebrating life, celebrating your spirituality and the beauty of nature, and looking forward to wisdom and growth and learning and change. But this is in the reverse. So I think it's saying that this healing is slow in coming. This new brighter day is being delayed. And I think that you will be able to get that together if you take the advice of meditating and nurturing relationships with friends and family members helpful people who are willing to help you heal. Okay? So, next card that we're going to be getting for you here, Aries, is going to be from the Journey of Love by Alana Fairchild Rasuli and Richard Cohen. And the card that just flew out, Heartfire. Heartfire. And that's a number 1. Love yourself first. Number 1, Heartfire. Heartfire. Passion is igniting within you. It is not a time when things will remain still, even if the change is only sensed as a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold from within your heart, soon to be burning bright like a sun, unrestrained. So this is that sun that's coming slowly. Okay? You are learning how to ride the waves of passion. Through eruptions of heat and descent into coolness, bearing the absence of fire, only to realize it returning to you again. Ride its waves, knowing that passionate bliss will always return to a heart that is on fire with love for life. The coolness allows us to experience the heat. Once you realize that the fire emerging from within you will ebb and flow, you will trust in its presence. You will realize that whether your passionate fire is obvious, drawing you into life, or dwelling quietly within, gaining power from the deepest sources of your beings, soon to rise once more, it is a constant in your heart. Accept the fire of your heart and know that this is how you are meant to be, on fire with love for all that is. This oracle brings a special message for you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you're feeling a lack of genuine passion for your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. Life unfolds in wondrous ways, and time together fills the days with unexpected gifts beyond our wildest dreams, like open hearts of feelings as feelings start to face the longing when we part. Our souls know this is more than what it seems. In gratitude, I offer prayer with thanks for this love so rare, asking guidance in this sweet sojourn. The answers come in tears that flow, emotions roar, and smiles that show. Becoming one is worth the wait until I can return. Heart, fire. Just because things are not working out here, or things are at a standstill or slow, doesn't mean that you don't have love inside of you. It doesn't mean that you aren't deserving of love, and it doesn't mean that you aren't capable of giving love. It's just that sometimes so many things happen in a relationship, and unwittingly, unknowingly, the love changes where there's not the passion. There is the love for the person, but the passion is not there anymore. Like time and trials and tribulations have just I'm just getting this kind of feeling. It's just like it's wrung it all out, or you feel as if it's been all wrung out, And that's why it's telling you to let your friends help you. Helpful people, nurturing hearts, other folks who have been down this road before, who know how this goes. Ask them for help. Ask them to help you and do your meditation and your prayers. Talk to your ancestors. Do your meditation. Open yourself up to getting the nurturing that you need to give to yourself. Take care of you. Love yourself first. Because this number ultimately is a 1. This is about you loving you. If you love yourself, all these other things will fall into place. So, that's what we've got today for you so far, Aries. If you'd like a personalized reading, send me an email at pbtarot7@gmail.com. Also, I have an Instant Go app now, so you can text me a question and I'll answer you back. One question at a time. And we'll see what we can work on together. We all need to help each other out in this, okay? Please like, share, subscribe, and make comments. Let me know what's happening. If this resonated with you, tell us what's happening. You know, share with each other. We can all help one another. I love reading your comments, and I look forward to that. So, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll be seeing you all again in the middle of April for further love bites and your general readings. Akashic love readings are up right now, so I hope everybody's enjoying those, and I'll be talking to you soon. All right, thanks so much for joining me today. I love you guys, and thank you for your support. All right, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.